We had that all planned out. All right, Frankie. There it is.
All right,
Pizza review time. We are in Brooklyn. Where are we exactly? The corner of where? Adams Street and something. We got Norm's Pizza. I'm a little bit nervous, Frankie, right now. We got a big crew here, obviously. A-list. The cast of The Gentleman, which I saw, by the way. Do I even need? You guys don't really need introduction. You're all super famous. If you don't know who they are, you're probably not on Earth. I love the movie. I love the movie. I loved it. It hasn't been. I'm a Rotten Tomatoes. Do you guys trust Rotten Tomatoes? Like
You sort of have to.
A little bit. I mean, it's compiling all of our peers' opinions, right?
I don't trust the critics. I trust the fan vote. So I never really go critics. It's like
People that eat the pizza.
Yeah, exactly, like me, like a schmo. I'm gonna give. I think it's gonna be an 86 tomato.
86.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet. That is my guess.
Score out of 10?
Well, it's an 8.6, and that's a real review, by the way. It's awesome. You're gonna love the movie. January 24th. Here's what we do: we eat the pizza. You score it 0 through 10. What we found is we have a super fan, Frankie. We have the bag footage. Do you have any idea what we're doing?
Of course, I watched a lot of your stuff.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
You got like a crazy office of very weird, random people.
Were you in there?
I haven't been. No, I've been following a lot of hospitals.
All right. Cool.
I remember watching the other day when it was like there was those two random dudes shouting at each other at your office. Who were those guys? It was like one big guy in a white outfit.
That was a real fight.
Yeah, it was a real fight.
Yeah. You're talking about devil. Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're a low-life scum from Mississippi.
That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
I was like, oh, no.
Right. Maybe the most amazing part that could come out of this,
No,
Eric Golding, no. He knew all the stuff we were doing, which I love.
May have watched it a couple of times.
Are you guys pizza guys?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you each take a slice. I won't put my hands on it. And you score it 0 through 10.
You a folder? Is it a folder?
I don't generally fold it. I do a little bit this, and I look for a flaw. I don't like to look flop. I'm also going to get chirped, by the way, because I generally dress like trash. And I'm dressed nice here because this is like sex symbol USA with all the guys here. And they're going to say, did it, but I'm going out after, so know that. You're in deep thought, Matthew. I almost dropped the mat.
Mcconaughey.
No,
My mom, I got my first ass whooping for answering the Matt. That's why I
that's you got. No, I'm gonna get Matthew. I mean
Mcconaughey.
but I feel like that doesn't roll off the tongue.
That rhymes with what would Madonna say? Mcconaughey.
McConaughey.
What would Madonna
What would
say?
Madonna say? McConaughey. That was pretty cool. All right, so what do we got? You're up first with the score.
7.9.
Direct and right to the point. That professional score.
What's so sweet at the end? That I'm not loving it.
I do like that actually, but that's just a sauce. A little bit of a tang, not that bad. Do you have a favorite pizza place?
Is it the sauce or is it
Yeah.
the cheese? I guess
The
it must
cheese.
be the sauce. It feels like it's the cheese. It would be more logical if it's the sauce. It feels like it's the cheese.
No, you're right.
It's like
It's the
sweet
cheese.
cheese.
Sweetness at the end. Sweet
Oh,
cheese.
yeah. It's like sweet cheese.
It's a little bit on the cheese side.
It's got a little
That's
bit of
my
oil to
nickname,
it.
by the way.
A little, not that bad.
I'm giving it an 8.5.
8.5, that's high.
No. Well, that's the first piece of pizza I've eaten in about 5 years, so
Oh, wow.
I'm just drunk on it right now.
All right, 8.5 around the horn.
I'm a 7.9.
Yeah.
You
More
guys
into my
are-
like Neapolitan kind of stuff, but
You like Neapolitan?
I like Neapolitan.
Neapolitan is not my favorite. That's a 6.8 at all times. You?
10. It's the most delicious thing I've ever eaten in my life.
You went from being a not happy guy to a very happy
Very,
guy.
very happy
Now the
guy.
rules, unfortunately, when you do that, it's like figure skating. It's too high, and we just disregard it. You got to kick out the 10 because it's an impossible
I come
score.
all this way for you to disregard my vote.
A 10.
I don't even know where I am.
What if you have a better slice?
Just leave him here.
What if you have a better slice?
It's
And you score.
it's inconceivable.
All right, so there are 10 there. I think it's a good slice. I'm going 7.6. 7.6. So you guys are a little higher. 8.5, 10 from you. The movie's the 24th. Before we go, man, I know you're huge football. I'm a Michigan guy, but I feel like Michigan and Texas are kind of the same. And like they're never back. They're never gonna
Similar
be
place
back.
right now.
Yeah.
Similar place.
Who do you have Monday night?
Look, man, I don't know how you stop LSU right now, but that little line has scooted its way up to 6.
I know.
That is a lot of points to give Dabo Swinney and the guys who've won 25, 26 in a row. But if LSU can come out and keep it rolling like they have been, they've been unstoppable.
You guys actually came the closest to beating them.
We played our best game of the year against them.
I know you did. And then after you lost out, it was downhill. Last question, and I'm sorry, but I love the football. I'm not going to do it to you, but one's down is such a thing.
It's such a compliment.
So you like it. So
Well,
why is
look.
a coach then whine about it all the
Look,
time?
our coach doesn't whine about it. No, our coach does not write about it.
I think he does.
No, he doesn't.
He says it should be like penalties and.
No, that's not our coach. You think there's somebody else? Look, when somebody
Pretty
like
sure it's
OU
Texas.
comes and grabs this, and they go like this, it's like such a backhanded compliment. It means they have no sign of their own.
I
And
agree.
if we're
with
really
you.
having trouble while you're doing this, all I got to do is go like that. The horns are up. It's big compliment.
All right, we're
Bring
gonna be
it.
back on the sidelines for Texas basketball.
Yeah.
All right, good.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, I know they.
I'm not on the sidelines with you right now.
I am everything. Yes.
So what about Cowboy Connor this weekend?
Who do you have in that? You know what? I'm
It's-
kind of.
it's a conundrum.
I'm a little bit
Who
over
knows?
Connor.
I understand that. I understand that. If you take all of the shenanigans out of it and it's just athlete versus athlete,
I think Connor's gonna win, but he got his ass kicked so bad the last
I want
time.
Connor to win and then Masvidal straight away.
Masvidal's the guy.
That
He's
would
the
be
guy I
sick.
pay the most to watch fight right now.
Oh, Masvidal Connor?
Yeah.
I don't
But he's
know.
never
I
gonna
don't
step
know
up.
if
You
that's a
know?
fight. I don't know if that's a fight Connor will take.
He, well,
Masvidal's a monster, and he's a legit 170.
it's a
You know.
huge payday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
think
both.
it's a big, I think there's,
This
there's
just turned
George
into guy
St.
talk. This is like I'm in a movie now. We're just doing guy talk. I don't hate it.
There's a lot of paydays for McGregor.
I had another question for you now that we went off. Do people just assume you're like super tough? Because obviously
I
Jack's
don't
is super
think so.
tough. You're tough in this. It's like,
I'm wearing
oh,
a
you're.
fucking man bun. That does not read.
Yeah, but I mean, you had kind of a dapper look in this movie too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, for a little while I was doing that show, if I was in a
Do
a
biker
tough bar,
guys like love you?
either love me or hate me. We were sort of, modeled on a like very well-known club, and if the people, were against that club, it would occasionally create a little static.
Huh.
But I'm
I mean, are you tough at all?
no. I mean, I'm pretty good at jiu-jitsu.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. I mean, it's a martial art.
Yes. Well, that's tough. That counts.
Okay. So
Then I'm
sure.
gonna say you're tough.
Then
We just
I'm-
upgraded to tough.
There we go. Beautiful.
All right. I love it, and all the way.
9.2.
And this guy went from making me cry to like playing the craziest character there is, which is also a wild spectrum. So all the way across. I think I got new best friends, Frankie. So there's a review. That's it. We appreciate it. See the movie the 24th. 8.6, 86 tomato. That's my guess. There you go. It's a review. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Frankie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Photo of
like
everyone,
that.
Yes,
please?
definitely.
What they call the greatest rivalry.
Yeah.
The closest second is Notre Dame, 4. There are 11 teams that say Texas is our biggest rival. Second team.
Your real rival's Oklahoma, obviously.
How did we stop?
I love it. I think it's the best part. But
It's not the best part, but it is like I have no problem with it.
If people didn't care about it, it would mean you're truly
It's
no.
everyone's using our sign all the time
I know.
for their own teams. And actually,
The
Oklahoma
recruit-
has a sign.
The recruit did it the
Do
other
it.
day. The recruit
Great.
who
I love it. Bring it.
They lose by Ohio State by 60 every year now. To who do you get? I have no idea. I don't have the answer. But I mean, if you look at when Ohio State got the guy with the sweater vest, like that turned the whole program around. Nobody knew who that was. We had beat. When I was in school, we beat Ohio State 11 straight times, national champs.
Been a while since that happened.
You think?
All right. Maybe we'll see you in a bowl next year.
Probably a terrible bowl.